Yep, that's me climbing at a competition with only 7 months of climbing.
Oh, twisted my finger out like that. Did not come out right.
So I just went to this very low-key like social competition. So you're not really competing against other people. But there was comp style climbs with the scoring system. So it was a nice way for me to sort of gauge my progress since I've started. And I'll tell you right now, it was an experience with a few emotional stages. The first thing, I was excited. I was super excited to go to this competition or this climbing series event. It's the first one I've been able to go to, and I was really excited to see how well I'll perform. I didn't take it super seriously, but I was just excited to just do something. Something along the scale of trying to compete or trying to score myself. So this Saturday morning, I didn't do anything special. I was just, you know what, let me fuel up, get some nice little coffee. I like an espresso and tonic. Apricot espresso tonic from Dr. Ink, got some croissant, fueled up on a little bit of carbs, and I was, boom, ready to go. I went with my boy Brian, who was, initially I met through these YouTube videos. He was a viewer of mine. And so we went together. When I showed up, there was a lot of people there. The most people I've seen at that gym, because every time I go, it's super empty. I just got this wave of excitement, just excitement. We warmed up for a little bit, started off a little easy, and I was like, okay, let's do some of the hardest stuff.
Actually felt pretty good.
I finished it, got off, and so I was like, you made that look so easy. I was like, I know it did. Yeah. Anyway, then I was like ready to do a little bit of the harder stuff. I looked at number 23, I think. It's like this overhang purple. Probably a V5, maybe a V6, like a very soft V6. I decided, you know what, let's see if I can get this on the first try.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, come on. Nice. Come on, go big. Nice. Yes. Yeah, dude, come on. Oh, come on, it's a jug. Fuck yeah. Flash. Hell yeah.
I was feeling hot. I was like, okay, I just flashed number 23. I'm gonna do way better than I thought, because I was really expecting like maybe the max climb to be able to possibly do would be like 25, 24ish, and I would have been really impressed with myself. But I just flashed a 23, and I'm like, I'm gonna cook some of the other climbs if I just give it a few more attempts. You know what I'm saying? And then all that excitement pretty quickly faded away. I just kept attempting multiple boulders, and I just couldn't do anything. And I was just not feeling it. Even stuff I looked at, I'm like, oh, that looks easy, couldn't do. Things that were lower on the difficulty compared to the 23, couldn't do.
Oh, fuck.
I just felt really disappointed in myself. Like, I just felt like, wow, I suck. And I was getting a little disappointed. I was like, oh my gosh, okay, let's see what I can do. I needed a confidence booster, but even when I got the confidence booster, it just, I need to climb higher and harder.
Yes, dude. Nice.
I saw this really difficult, like green slabby one. It looked really hard, and I felt like trying to read the beta was a big part of it, trying to figure out what to do. And it was around this time that I actually ran into a viewer. He was talking to me about watching videos. He was talking to me while I was in front of this climb, and I was just talking about like, oh yeah, I'm just trying to get this one. It'd be nice to finish this, and kind of like, to myself, really just building more confidence. And then he said pretty much like, well, I mean, we're just here for fun, right? Like, we're just here to have a good time. And that's when that, like a kind of switch flipped in my head where I was like, I think I'm being a little bit too hard on myself. And then I got kind of into the fun mode. Now I'm like, you know, I'm here to just have a good time. It's nice to see my progress, but I'm here just to have fun. And that's what climbing is about. It's fun. Like, I'm not gonna make it to the World Cup or anything, obviously. I think there's a part of this sport where you're like, you really wanna progress. and see how much you can push yourself. But at the same time, if you put too high of expectations on yourself, it takes away a lot of the fun and a lot of the reason why you're doing this in the first place. And so for the rest of the session, I was just having fun.
Oh, nice. Yup. Yeah, I like that. That one arm catch.
After ending the session, just kind of chilling by the TB board, not being able to even send a V0 because my fingers are absolutely cooked, I realized I just had a really good time. I was just happy that I was able to kind of just go into this with a certain mindset and come out with a better one. And I feel like that's what climbing is all about. A lot of it is mindset, and that is what makes you a better climber, is by having a better mindset, but also just, you know, focusing on having fun. If you did like the video, make sure you hit the like button because it really helps with the algorithm, and subscribe. My last video blew up and it was awesome. And you guys have been great. And I know some of y'all are hating the thumbnails and you don't like the thumbnail and the way I stare at the face like all tired. But it works. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do the thing that works, okay? Oh, my meal prep is done. I'm gonna go do that right now.